Toot! Hello! Toot toot! Welcome in, everybody. What's up? It's Casey from the Guardian Oracle 33. If it's yo first day or yo first day not at all, welcome in. I'm in. We're here. We're good. How is everybody? What a fabulous Monday. Nothing like being back to work. I heard the old Richter scale. I had a rickety Ann. You could dress in a burlap sack and still look good. What's up, guys? If you're new here, I channel messages. I'm a lot of things. Oh, I can encounter all of the beautiful. It's imagination. We got a lot of imagination over here. All right, we're gonna let it fly. I'm just gonna let it fly. Okay, for those of you that are esoterics, intuitives, light workers, star seeds, evangelists, prophetess, those that are called to take no shit and no fucking shit from nobody, please stand. Court case, fair judgment for the truth seeker. Come in. Settle down, settle down, settle down. We're just coming in for our dividends. It's our dividends, and we're here for them. Somebody keeps seeing 5:55. Time keeps on slipping into the future. What about, well, you got some shady ass ex-friends, don't you guys? Look at that. We always knew. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like some cold case file stuff. Some, like, number one, if somebody's gonna hate on you, one, it's because they ain't what you are, right? People tend to covet that. People they all wanna mock your sweaty ball sack until they need to cuddle with it, right? Black sheep, straight up. Bah. Black sheep. Ba ba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. 1 for my master, 1 for my kin, 1 for the little that lives down at Christ consciousness. All right. Some of you could be overcoming like a lazy spirit, a spirit of laziness. You know, like could be some small shit. It could literally be like grabbing the toenail clippers and then coming back with them. Beardo! Come on, boy! Beardo! Beardo! Don't be bashful now. Come on, Beardo! Come here, dog! Oh, honey, come on. Come on. Come on. Honey, come on. Oh, baby. Oh, darling, is that you? Dear Miss Darla, you are skin between my toes. Woo! Oh, Beardo, you make me sick. You are skin between my toes. Come on, Beardo. Come on, don't be bashful. Come on. Hugging. Come on. Big hug. Come on, baby. Come on, Beardo. I'll help you. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. That you, Beardo? I'll be a son of a... I didn't know you was showing up today. They said you weren't going to be here till Wednesday. Good to see you either way. Nonetheless, looking good. Cheerio! Alright, now that we have infiltrated the web space, we're here. Guess who's back? Bear Dog, nothing like busting the door open like the SWAT team, huh? This place has a bit of an echo. No respect around this place. Tell you what, no fucking respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means. I'm laughing so hard. I'm laughing on the inside. 'Cause in your head, you got fucking zombies. I was seeing a couple of videos today. Paris, Indigo Children, of all the crazy Karens that come out to play. Maybe some of you guys are putting up with it. Hey, ever known a Karen? Maybe her name wasn't quite. There could be something with a K and a Q. I don't know why it's funny. Why am I laughing? Because it's a K and a Q. I'm the J-O-E from the C, yo. Call me Josie, got more game than Coleco. I'm a freak, all call me sick. 3'9" with a 10-foot. I'm a lady's pick all around this world, but I only got eyes for just one girl. She don't twirl around like a ballerina. 'Cause I wanna be a cowboy, baby. Ride night, 'cause I sleep all day. I wanna have a buckle, baby. You ain't getting my buckle, motherfucker. So, did any of you, now that we're in here, how many of you know what a buckle bunny is? Anybody ever met a buckle? Raise your hand. Raise your hand or give me a good fat cheers. Cheers to your mother. Voodoo. Maybe your mama did voodoo. Truth is going to come out. Yee. Well, you know, I've seen some crazier shit. The fuck is that? Why she got a bunch of dolls in that motherfucker? Boy, how many cards did I make the other day? I feel like I've been here all day just fucking counting tickets, counting cards. And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more. It's 500 now. 5,000 felt like quite a lot. Thank you, Croaked. Crooked. Croaked. Thank God you croaked. Welcome in, guys. This is going to be a good one. I can feel it in my bones. A good sign. And it's not the arthritics. I had a arthritic once. Riches on a star. Okay. Somebody feels like they're running out of time here. I keep having the giggles. And I'm not even, nothing's even funny. You frontin' on me, boy? Callie. Broken bones, hurt really bad. Oh, good Lord, have mercy. Cancer. Somebody could be born in cancer. Could have got that ass whipped in Cali. Not good. Tell me more. ET phone home. Golf. On a golf course. I cannot do the Rick James, Richard Simmons ass having motherfucking music. I'm gonna need something a little slower than this. Little up speed, little up church. Can you church it up for me? Who's the fuck shit is this? Who the fuck is this bitch? Felicia? Greg, can I borrow your microwave? Should ate me that bowl of beans before I got on here. I feel like I'm in a Mario and Luigi game. Okay, we're backing out. Don't back out too hard. Kylie Nicole! Cash, your energy is really strong in my energy. You heard what I said. You heard? I'm trying to pick up on the collective and all I can feel is you right behind me, in front of me. 3, 2, or 1, Cash?
3, 2, or 1?
Uh-huh.
3.
Woo! I knew you were going to say 3. You know I knew? Because I just know. There's something about golf. Somebody killed on a golf course, body in a handbag. Is it a bag, handbag? Big bag. Big bag. Big Billy Bond. Big Billy. Big Bertha. Big Daddy. Is that you, Bertha? Yeah, I'm just down here in the golf bag. I was hoping you'd come scoop me up. Yeah, Cash is in the closet. Cash is back there just hiding out in the walk-in. Woo, you got put on blast, mother jumper. Why is my ads in Spanish? I don't even speak Spanish. I speak light language.
Because
I have something in my eye. Whose lights are those? I've been watching some funny videos today about, hey! I need you to go, please, sir. I feel like somebody's gonna disrupt the peace. You ever disrupted the peace twice in one night? God dang, the colors just keep coming. Wee, wee. I should have been a comedian with a little more balls. It just didn't work out for me, you know? We're unmuting.
you're gonna hang.
We're live. In 3, 2, 1, and we are live. Welcome into San Francisco. This here we have a quadruple Rangero. What can I speak? Yon Rangero, is that you? It's a terrible color. There it is. There it is. Is this the one? I feel like I'm all out of sorts. I feel like I've been everywhere, man. Have you ever gone away in there and never touched? In my whole fucking life. I'm so glad that you're asking. Yeah, all the time. Oh, see? I touched once on the tip of the peninsula. The Pensacola.
What's the peninsula?
Don't talk about the Pen coli. It's E. coli. It's equivalent to STD.
What?
What?
What are you talking about?
I'm channeling. This is why I don't want you in here. I'm in over your head. Show some love. All right. How you looking, collective? Woo! Oh. Oh. Hmm. Somebody here is absolutely feeling a connection from their dog. I was gonna say their child, but it's like their dog child from the other side, without a doubt. There could even be two of them. They probably even hated each other when they were young pups, or why are they all falling? And it all falls down. Cash, bye. Hold on, guys. Okay, we're back in. How's the music? What's up, Constance? What's up, Corey? It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the snow will fall. Beep beep dee doo dee 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 dee. Good Lord. I keep looking at the lovers and I'm like, why am I stuck on that? Out of all the things around me, I'm stuck on, like, I know I got a soul purpose, I'm gonna live a soul purpose, I'm gonna do the things, but what's this? What is it? What is that? What is that? What is that? And on the sides of that loving choice I heard, you have the Ten of Wands. And then you have yourself. You should be proud. I heard that. You should be proud. Let's go to the Mystical Merchant. What does the Mystical Merchants have to say? Because I do feel like this is like an intergalactic, this is a communication. Holy Spirit, holy angels of the highest bright light, I call on you for clarity, guidance. May the messages be for the highest good of all. Woo! Lots of falling down. I guess falling down. Clearing the psychic pathways, connecting to my higher self. Settled in the soul. Oh, divine emergence. Been seen, let the world know your gifts. Alright, what do you want to say? For those that are out there seeking, looking, going through things in their own interpersonal journey, and what a long journey it's been, right? It's been a long journey, my friends. You know, you feel like you've almost lived 3 lives. You know, you've had a couple marriages or a few kids, and your kids are getting grown, and for the first time in a very long time, you've had to think about, I wonder what is my life going to look like without them? Am I prepared for that? Is that something that will, so it's your chance again. It's a second chance. Some of your kids are your legacy. They're the greatest things that have ever happened in your entire life. You could be so proud. You know, just out there having courage, and you know, a lot of different people have a lot of different gifts. Some people's gifts are the gift of tenacity, the gift of beauty, the gift of grace, the gift of wonderment, right? Enthusiasm. There's so many different gifts that each and every one of us have within our own being, regardless if you have a belief to anything or not. You're gifted, you know. And I don't think it's anything that you would seek into that would be connected to a greater good of all. I think more than anything, actually, I know, and I feel deep within my soul, anytime you're able to come to a consensus, right? That shit hurt back there. I wish I didn't have to go through that. That was a very painful loss. Look, somebody is, but stepped into their soul purpose. It's like forgiveness. Somebody realized how good forgiveness feels. Doesn't it feel good when you can stand in it? When you can actually look at somebody. I was watching a series the other day about a guy who was young, 10 years younger than he was when the video was going about, but he accidentally killed a car full of 5 children. There was 4 of them that died. And the guy chose to forgive him on national TV, ended up going to prison. He ended up meeting him. This guy changed his life. He's like, without his grace and knowing that, you know, all the kids, they were out there and there was 4 kids. There was 4 birds sitting on the magpies, sitting on the prison fence as they had their interaction. Maybe somebody's getting out of prison here. Something has not been easy. Not easy. And it feels like when somebody here went away or went, let's just say away. It's like their mom was still young, their grandma was still young, you still had, and time has passed. A lot of time has passed by. It almost feels like there could be 10 years for somebody here that felt very prominent. Okay. I feel like there was a lot of miscommunications. Volatile. I feel like there's some sort of volatile anger. I'm angry. Somebody here was murdered, okay? And their soul has not gone to the light, the other side. It's residing within, actually, even the person who's listening this message is meant for its being. It's residing within their being. They're angry. You're angry. You feel this. For some of you, it's like quantum leaping too. It's a very interesting feeling. I heard it's a test of time. Some of these parents, like, I'm sorry. Not sorry. Big circle. I can't get over that there was a miscommunication that led to some sort of violence here. Anger. I feel like this last fucking couple moons have been like provoking or pushing forward some sort of very aggressive energy. And I would say more than anything it would have to do with fucking hurt. It's pain, it's hurt. Somebody here's feeling painful. Marsha. Marshall, Marsha, Megan, Melissa. I'm hearing like an expose. Somebody's being exploited. There could be like something to do with a car dealership here. Car dealership, maybe it's on the outskirts. Feels like the outskirts of town. And I feel like where on the outskirts of town it is, there's trees. You know when somebody buys trees, they're pine perhaps, and that feels like they are pine or some sort of Douglas fir. No. They're showing me the fir, because Douglas fir, even the bushes, fir smells like cat piss. Anybody ever smelled those fucking, oh god, they smell like cat piss. Douglas fir. Those names, Douglas or fir, I also am saying like hides. Somebody's got like a cow rug. This could have to deal with a rural area of some sort. It's like somebody was invited in for drinks. Maybe there was a confrontation or something that would be perceived as a long-going confrontation and two people having drinks. It feels like somebody's son was jealous of or daughter, family member, a male. It's a male. They're seeing the Seven of Swords and they're peeking. No fucking fighting. They're showing me Peaky Blinders. There'll be no fighting it's the Shelby's wedding. Shelby could be prominent here too. No fucking fighting. Everybody's all fucked up. But they have like a code to some. Oh, there could be a lot of beliefs like yeah, a lot of people could be feeling purged out at this moment. Like, what has my life come to at this point? Somebody's making a choice of that. Somebody's like a brigadier, military, like some special forces. Fantastic Four. Fabulous Wonder. Fibonacci code. Alright. Like, they move my consciousness now. I'm like in a haunted house, or it feels really cold outside, like October, November. Somebody goes and visits. Sane asylum. I'm hearing a sane asylum, but it feels like a dairy or a ow. like a dairy house or old milk barn. But it feels like in that same space, like maybe there's stones. There's stones that are built in that specific location that carry a frequency, and it's the frequency of the Stone Templar. Stone Templar. These stones that were built within this place. It's like the show me foundation. Okay, if somebody's gonna excavate, Stone Templar. Is there Templar pilots or why do I keep hearing something like that? The Templars, the Knights, there we go, that's what we're missing, Knight, that's what I said, it was like something that happened at night, Knights Templar. And I did, like, in an entryway, I'm seeing maybe it is the pillars perhaps, it's long, it's gotta be over 18 feet tall, 20 feet tall, entryway. And then so am I in the Akash? So I'm looking at something that could be very relevant to this space and time. Perhaps it's a light activation, energy code, frequency. There is something relevant here with on the lake bed or in the water, a bayou. Feels like there's like maybe a S-curve in this water. And something is prominent within that S-curve on the banks. Get off, okay? So somebody here solving a murder, solving a crime, trying to understand where an initial direction, okay? So somebody's estimated time of travel, somebody's ETA, somebody's latitude, longitude. So somebody could be military, again, I said that. Got out of bounds, out of code. Somebody in the military is being drawn out to a specific body of water or rocks or climbing. You could feel that a lot lately. There's information within the stones, within the codes that are resonant energy for your soul. There's something that you would discover about them. Maybe it's just a rock, but inside them is actually like a full ass fucking fire opal. There's something very prominent about a discovery. You know, the rock's energy, wanting to know what it's like to be evolved with the human species. Like, we're talking millions and billions of years. Oh, I forgot you were in my lap. You haven't come. The trees, I can hear them calling. They're like, you haven't come. You haven't been out here. You have not come to visit. Maybe you haven't gone to a mere treehouse. Oregon, Michigan, Missouri. Millmont. I'm hearing Millmont. All right. There's definitely a defensive energy about a very wise choice, passionate choice that somebody's going to make here. Passionate choice for themselves, passionate choice for that of others, passion within the universal systems. I heard Universal Studios, something that's going to really thrive somebody forward here. Bringing down a false nation, I heard. Bringing down, there's something about the frequencies in music, the music that you listen to, how you've been infiltrated upon. Somebody's watched a million videos, clips of something, and is now realizing the true depth of seriousness behind it. Evil trying to stop light. Somebody's onto something. Something that's meant to be. Somebody wants to make you, what is it? What are they using? An old parameter. An old division or center or system here. Family. Yeah, there sure could be like the mom, the grandma, 3 kids, something prominent with 3 or 2. soul family here. It's a soul family that's stepping forward. Whoa, it's like, wow. Your loved ones, you could be losing like 4 loved ones, or 4 loved ones this year, or just people, angels, earth, new earth. Okay, there's a revelation here. They're showing me actually like the book of Revelations, some sort of bookmark. Somebody's reading the Bible and they have a bookmark. John 3:17. John 3:17. Can somebody look that up for me? Claire V, you're the perfect one. That was for you. Can you look up John 3:17? John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that those who should believe in him shall never perish, but have eternal life in heaven. Never perish. Perish. Paris. Okay. And they're actually showing me now perishing. Somebody's in a fire. Coals. The name Coal could be prominent. It's like coals with a K. Coal. So something's burning hot and it's excelling something forward at a very particular rate. Could have to do with that. What? Oh. Okay, and that was over. Okay, you could be up against a satanic cult here. There's something about a resurrection of satanic rituals. I'm drawing the circle. As I'm drawing the circle, I feel like it's a grave. I feel like it's 2 o'clock, almost 3 o'clock in the morning, 2:33. So I'm saying 2:33 in the morning. There's cold ground. Somebody's digging into cold ground. Something was left there. Is it a body? Remains. So they're saying remains. What remains? Remains. Somebody could be dividing property here too and splitting something amongst the dead and the living. There could be step siblings. One was the mom, one was the dad, and they're like Cinderella, like fucking dick bags. And what does Cinderella sing? So this is love. Yeah. Is this love? Ooh. The birds would all show up. As she's saying, 2:33, as she had started to sing, the birds would show up. Birds are a signature and a sign, a synchronicity of the message. So this is love. I can feel somebody in silk. My heart's on fire. My heart has wings. Oh, you make me feel like I have wings. You make me. So this is the miracle that I've been, the halo, dreaming of. Ooh. And what do those sisters sing? What's that song? Murder. I heard Murder, She Wrote. Sisters. And I can fly. I could touch every star in the sky. Ooh. Somebody's have a fucked up idea of love. Fucked up. I'm seeing Pulp Fiction right now. When she stabs him in the heart, but before that they're like in the restaurant. They're all fucked off. All fucked up. They're all fucked up on drugs, man. Totally freaking out. It's freaking out. Somebody's like, before I died, I actually like seen multiple universes. Multi-universe. And somebody didn't pass away on account of something bad. They got super high. You know, they were with the angels. because they're showing me that song's called the original. The angels up in the sky. The angels in the sky. They're so jealous. I don't know the lyrics. Okay, ask for John 3:17. Anybody find me that? You're awesome, Clarby. For God did not send his son into the world of exdomus. What the fuck does that mean? World, but to save the world through him. What does that word mean? It's a big one. To save the world through me. Multi-dimensional being. Okay, so it feels like perhaps a walk-in soul. Feels like an uncle. J name. B name. Bethany, Bertan, Britannica, Brittany, Berlin, Becky, Bridget. Yeah. Yes. Bridget. Alright. A rainbow bridge. So there's a bridge that's connecting a B name here. A B name. There's a lot of us. Okay, so the circle's big. There's a lot of us with B names in this family, and I'm getting goosebumps. So there's a lot of B names for somebody. Glenda, Bethany, it's B names. 3. Brittany. I kept hearing it pretty. Brittany. Brittany. If you're drawing and scrying and keep going. Keep allowing the pen to touch the paper. Okay, so it's like a cloudy day. I feel like I'm outside of a motel. I'm outside of a motel and I'm kind of like behind the pool gates. It feels like it could be like a Hampton Inn or something a little bit fancier. I don't know why they keep emphasizing on the gate around the pool. And the hot tub. It's like the hot tub's inside, the pool's outside. They're emphasizing maybe there's drone activity. Okay, so we're following stars. Okay. So somebody has like a blink camera or some sort of web-based information. Okay, so this is information that is downloaded from some sort of pictol type. Camera, it picks it up. Oh, megapixel. Okay, so pixels. Why is this important? Shooter. I'm hearing the name Gavin. Gavin Shooter. Why do I feel like that's familiar? Gavin Shooter. Thank you for the high five, Jules. Love you guys. Bridget. Somebody's sending the same message over and over. They're like, Bridget, can you hear me? There's like a soul here. It's watching over kids. They're not allowing, somebody died soon. Somebody died young. It was a silly accident. Somebody could have had like PTSD or post-traumatic stress disorder. Going up higher. Okay, a little bit of personality disorder. Something underlining. Okay, so they're saying there is that underlining energy here. For something that happened. The main event. So when it goes big on like a main, it's a main. Biopsy. So there's a dead body. Okay, somebody lost somebody. Trying to picture it. Somebody's trying to picture it, or somebody's saying, really think about it. It doesn't really make sense, does it? Doesn't really make sense, does it? Now how in the fuck, if he was here at this time, in a set of fucking skivvies, did he end up down in the fucking hot springs with a pair of fucking jeans on, about in a pistol. Pistol. Okay. Could be 22 here. We saw a 22. I'm hearing a 38. Okay, so we saw a 38. 44 mag. Mag. Okay. I'm seeing like Magnum condoms too, or like the gold and the black. Smith and Wesson. I'm hearing it clear as day. Smith and Wesson. Smith and Wesson. And I'm hearing the Eagle. Okay, so somebody could be a veteran here, a Marine. So somebody who carried a pit, like a, what do you call them? Military police, a MP. Somebody goes by initial, so here, okay, if this isn't prevalent for you. I'm hearing 333. Tales as old as time, Beauty and the Beast. Something fucked up happened, that was fucked up. 336, 36, 63, 33, 36. There's some, yeah, that's the one, 3336. It's a home address, Avenue. Please check on them. Somebody's saying please check on them. Somebody has a cabin. Somebody's dog, like somebody who has a dog that's alone, like their dog could be eating them. Maybe they're just like got stuck. Like somebody rolled an ankle or couldn't get help, couldn't start the fire, like somebody's, and they passed away. Maybe lungs, because I'm feeling lungs, like hypothermia or some sort of what the fuck is arachnophobia? A phobia of some sort, spiders or a fear. The boogeyman. Tres puntos, like a spider. I'm the boogeyman, some sort of soul snatcher. Dirty cup. Okay, I want to get out of these. Alright, my name is Casey. I am a psychic medium, a channeled reader, and intuitive. I scry, write, I do all the things. I am not your average tarot reader. I'm not your average oracle reader. Shit, I don't even know where half the stuff I say comes from, but I know I need to say it, because if I don't say it, then it pesters my soul, and they're like, why didn't you say that? And I was like, I didn't think it would be significant. Didn't even fucking shuffle one. And I'm like, it's not even going to be significant. It's just like a pink rose, and they're like, that was the one thing that would let this person know their confirmation. Okay, so with me being out here, I just want you to know, like, you guys could be comfortable with me. Somebody here is like a stone child. They come from the stone ages. They're connected to stones, rock, megaliths, monoliths. The stone has a resonant energy that is retroactive within your being. You're going to discover an ancient stone or an ancient something, monolith from somewhere. Fucking awesome. Paleontologist. What do they do? Bones? Is it bones? Marky Mark. Okay. So Mark Wahlberg could be prominent here. Alright. Dancing in the moonlight, fire away. Night vision goggles. There's something happening at night here. Nine to 10 times I find Casey scrolling. She always saying something that makes sense for my life. Oh, thank you, Adventure Booth. It's been a long time. What's up, guys? What's up, Hector? Very good. Said hi. What up, Jace? Bow chicka bow bow. Yeah. This is gonna be a short read, so I'm gonna get into some tarot because I'm hungry. I am hungry, and I want to eat some food. And I am making. Have you guys ever had well, I'm sure you have. I love soup. I'm gonna have me some bean soup. But outside of that, I'm gonna have me a grilled cheese sandwich with some fried bacon, some tomato soup with some homemade herbs, some parsley, cilantro. I love the greens. Cabbage slightly cooked in it. Oh, cabbage is so good. Oh, so hungry for those greens, boy. Thank you for the $8, Case. Erica again, huh? I heard wonderment. Okay, for Erica. Holy Spirit, holy angels of the highest bright light. Passion and the truth. This person is very, this person's very straight up with you. Okay. This person is some sort of philanthropist. This Erica is finding a way in her mind that she could take action, okay? To move forward of where her soul's calling her. I can't help but feel like, especially with the Nine of Cups out here, she might drink or have some sort of overindulgence in some ways. Not too often, but when she does, it like kind of shows her where she's been at, and she can set herself forward. Maybe it's somebody else who drinks around her, or old memory that comes back through for Erica. But her emotions towards you are very truthful, and her passions for you are very real. They're new. She's always feeling new things, and I think that's why you always feel out of sorts, because she's very beautiful, a very beautiful person. This person's very victorious, very psychic. I feel like this person's going to be very, very spiritual. This person is not, or a prophetess, or somebody who's just very connected to humanity and like the hurts and pains. You might not feel like this person really spends a lot of time and intention on you, but this person's really trying to make an active choice in their future. Look at it flip around. Their spirit guides are like, are you obsessive over her? Because I kind of feel like you just love her. You just love her. You don't know why you love her, what the fuck it is. Soul. It's on the soul. You're okay. There could be some things that are changing, going to an end here in the next 3 months that might feel... They're going to teach you how to not hang on to her so tight. You got to let her go a little bit. You got to let her breathe. Like this soul's here doing many things, and it's like she loves you so much that the weight of your decisions used to infiltrate, or people like you, not saying that in a rude way, but you hide things that she didn't know about herself. So every time she goes through something, she experiences something else, and she realizes where she's hurt. She's really working on healing. Okay, let's look at her intentions towards you. Look right here, I'm becoming a better person. This person wants to help you financially provide, okay, in some area. I'm becoming a better person. She might not say this out loud, but this person is really trying to work on themselves. She's trying to get grounded here in this physical world, and she's got a very unique spiritual gift. I just want to say that. She's a healer. She heals pain. She's a super empath. Like, she senses when people are pain or have something hiding that they don't see. And you're in love with somebody who's an earth angel. It's very hard. It is very hard. You're definitely in love with somebody who's here to do something very, she's just very skilled at something it's like I said, it's her own natural gift. She could be a super empath. She could just be very charismatic. She feels like she's very strong. She goes through a lot. She has good... You feel like you're not good enough for her. You feel like you're not. Look, Spirit's like showing you this girl. It's like, what's wrong? Why do you always checking to see if this person loves you or if you love them? She could be a Cancer. This person's... I see the Queen of Cups sticking out. Somebody's a water sign here. It feels very loving, very mature energy. But yeah, it's a soul. It's the reason that you keep asking about this is because there's something about this soul that shows you can keep going. Like, there's could be... You feel competitive with this person. Okay, I don't know why, and it's your energy. Something about this like feels competitive, and it's just love. It's like you don't have to compete for love. Just be you. That's what I have for you. Thank you for the super chat. Follow your heart straight up and take it nice and slow. Nice and slow. You're not going to miss anything. Nothing's going anywhere. You're hurt. Like, there's something deep within you that this person's healing and you don't even know it. I feel like you're going to get a new job too, and you don't see anything good, or somebody doesn't hear. But that's what I have for you. The Lovers, dude. You can't... There's major choices, and it is in love, okay? This talks about sharing values. Please don't clutch to like an unconditional loving person. You can't cut the wings off of people. They're going to stay. Just because people leave doesn't mean they're always going to leave. But when you hang on to people like that, You know, they have many other people's lives and that they're supposed to touch, vice versa, whether it's you or them. You know, somebody here is in a mental overload and I can't help but feel like your guys are just saying, be diplomatic and tolerant, okay? Try to be affectionate and understand this person's growing through some very tough things right now. I do feel like this person could be being spiritually attacked at this time. Better late than never. You're unique. Yeah, so just, I mean, your patience will tell. I think the universe is, you'll know by your patience. This person's worth investing into 100%. This is somebody from your past. This is somebody in the future. This is somebody who's spiritually very rich. They have a lot of money in the spirit if they don't in the physical. Look at it. They are healers of humanity. This person's a leader, a boss. The number 4 could be prominent. This woman is your dream woman. Straight up. I don't know why you keep questioning her love. You know, you're going to really push this person to exercise their rights of freedom, and that's probably what you're going through that make you feel left out. Because this person is having good friends and people come alongside them to help propel them. This person has somebody on the other side. I don't know if it's a mom or a grandmother that's really like making way for her. Okay? She's been through a lot, but she's also healing through a lot. Very passionate person. You would be a fool. Okay? This woman is very loving. Strength is in your faith. Okay? So you're either going to give up on this woman due to your, I don't know if there's something in here, PTSD or something that says this person doesn't love you or doesn't love you enough, but I'm just going to say you could not be, you're so far from the truth. Okay? I am the light. There's an inner teaching that your spirit guides are trying to show you here. What's up, Bradley Bear? No matter what, the trials and tribulations, I have faith in the bright future. I turn darkness into light. I open my heart and others and to God. I draw the light to myself, shining with all my being. Yeah, there's something here you're asking, you know, you need to accept. And it feels like in the past there was something here with self-respect, with that being in the reverse in your belief system. Donald Trump could play something prominent here. I don't know. I feel like somebody has a prophecy about Donald Trump that's very decision-making. You're with like a full-ass, like a star being. She feels like some sort of royalty. Somebody hears some sort of royalty in a multi-dimensional space. She's God. She's a God, which is on a star. Like this woman is, yeah, you're being helped in secret for God's plan. I just think that you have a tendency to run out of fear. Somebody does here. All right, let's get you an angel number. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. You'll know when it's your time. You'll hear that thunder. This is going to be synchronistic. 777. You can see this sign. I've seen this symbol when you're around her. Okay, even if it's just 2 or all 4. There is a need for change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road that you're on. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you will just know the right next step. This is about perseverance. This is about wisdom, reflecting within your own self. This person's showing you something within you that your guides are trying to get you to learn. And it's like, just because she forgives you and it seems like she feels like she's moving forward with her life, you know. She has a spiritual awakening, and I think you're afraid you might not be a part of that. I'm just going to keep it real with you. With all love. Okay. What up, Skywalker? What's up, guys? I've got to pee so bad. Hate to break the news to you. All right, I will be back in just 1 second, and then we're just going to see whatever comes out. Maybe there's a message. I've always believed there's a message for everybody in here. Hi, guys. I'm past. It must remain humble. Hi. Cheerio, mate. But thank you again for the lovely reading. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, dude, don't. She's a spectacular soul. You know. and there's attraction there. You know, I get that. This person she must be really beautiful. There must be really something that a lot of people see in her that you might be worried that other people are going to see. She's not drawing her affection away from you because she's doing anything outside. She really, maybe she was like impoverished or like really wants to be the black sheep. She's just trying to start something for herself. And I think if you encourage her in doing that, or like a sip and paint, or spending time with her in a way like fuel her creativity, fuel her love and desire for accomplishing her goals. Every woman loves a man who says, baby, you can get it, and slaps you on the ass. For real. What up, Brooklyn? Brooklyn loves my hair. Thank you. The more kids I have, the curlier it gets. It's ridiculous. Up in here, I've got nothing but nappy roots. You're so beautiful. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. But do you feel what I'm saying? You know, Jason, you're back on it again. I love you so much. Okay, I pinned it. If you guys want a personal read with me, email me. It's pinned. All right, I offer many types of read. I'm going to continue out my sale on my personal reads. Normally, they're $100 for the hour with the energy cleansing and whatever you ask in that hour to come through. Any questions you have, you just send me a question, a list of questions that you have, what we're going to touch on. I will bring forward and through what's for your highest good of all. I'm not going to fluff your coattail. I'm not going to fucking tell you shit you want to hear. I'm not going to tell you your ex is coming back. 90% of the time, if you get a read with me, it's about your soul and what your soul is sitting here guiding me to lead you to discover. And it's not that I'm discovering it for you, but I just kind of say, yes, this is the right way, and then you discover on your own, and it's so powerful because then you realize this connection with your guides. More or less, I am a coach for people connecting with their spirit guides. They're ascended masters or angels, more or less your innate being. I help you to hold space and to call back your power and teach you how to do that so you don't need me, so that you can teach other people in your life how to do that. So they're $70 right now instead of $100, and then my 35-minute reads I think are $45, and they're at 70% off. So email, it's first come first serve. Tomorrow we'll be knocking out a bunch of personal reads. I've kind of had this off moment where I really wasn't feeling a lot in the collective, and like, yes, I could have put reads out there, but I just think that would have been inauthentic of myself to, because when I feel like an energy is about Constance and Claire V, you guys are both readers that are in the chat right now, and save a face, like I would rather wait until like the energy and the passageway feels clear, because if you guys do personal reads, you know, you start to connect with their energy and you can put a lot of shit out there. But for me, it's always like, oh, just another day, and then all my kids will be busy with stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's weird, I really want to get it done. And they're like, just be patient. So I believe in divinity within that. Nonetheless, there is some amazing things that are coming forward. You guys have grown so much. Be so proud. This is like such a new year of how badass and powerful you've become. You're not helpless. You're not a victim of helplessness. And the more that you're victimized, that you become less, more powerless because you don't see how you could ever get yourself out of a situation. Congratulations to giving the fucking cheerio. Let dead dogs lie where they fucking may. You're destined, baby. Nobody's taking your shit. What's meant for you will always be for you. There's no fear. It's an illusion. Live and love every day. Even if you feel like scarce or you don't have enough, even a hug. People don't need money. They need a hug. They need to know, like, I love you, brother. I see you out here. And I'm sending an angel. I'm praying that an angel would come your way. Okay? Straight up. Speak what's on your heart. Some of you are prophetess, evangelists. You speak from the angels and you let people know that they're loved and that they're here and that there's healing and that they're not alone and that and you change lives. You came to set 1,000+ souls, captives free. You came to set the captives free, my friend. Joshua! Blue Ridge, what's up? We gotta go meal packing. I've been packing. Hope you're safe. I love you. I hear your thoughts a lot, and I love your. Hope you're writing. I bury myself in work to forget you, but I am becoming a better person. We will be together again. It's time for me to heal now. Wow. Yeah, and I felt your energy be pretty serious, Blue Ridge, lately. You know, harmonizing with all the things around you. You like literally connect with human nature, perhaps. Yeah, you're like a secret ops, some sort of you just feel people. You understand like interrogation rooms or how people self-reflect or how you like come to help people clear their mind of past traumas. Oh my God, yeah, you help people inner heal. I wonder if you're not like a pack or a guide. Alpaca. I don't know why I heard that. All right, let's look at what's coming out for the collective. We're going to do a little short snipper snapper right after I get back from a little bathroom break. But before I do that, I want to see what you guys have to say. Olivia. Hey, Miss Casey. Hi, Josh. Brooklyn Samples. Brooke, you gotta let people know they're loved. Who else is gonna tell them? Who else? All right. I will be right back, and then we will get into our little charade. I'm almost done. I want to eat some of those beans. All right, here we go. Okay. Who is coming towards the collective? What energy do we need to be aware about for the highest good of all? Stand by. I've got a visitor. let's look at the person coming towards you. For the highest good of all, let's look at the person coming towards the collective. Let's look at this energy. What kind of energy? This was the energy that could manifest upon others, something that you call in through your own vibrational frequency, obviously. A lot of you are working with the Galactic Council. A lot of you are star beings, star seeds, light workers, inventionists. Is that a word? Inventors. Oh, he's so cute. Shield your energy. Look beneath the surface. Okay? There's something I could croak. I heard that. And then you have personal freedom. Unleash it. 77 again with the rebirth. What's standing in the way? Meditation. Improvement requires persistence. Somebody's been lazy on their pursuit of happiness. Okay. You're learning. You are learning. Somebody's got like ancestors that keep them up all night. I'm on the pursuit of happiness, and I know everything that shines ain't always gonna be gold. Alright. The person coming towards the collective. What do we have? What's up, guys? Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for hitting the subscribe. Skirt. My hair don't want to go this way today. All right, who's coming? Ooh, could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody that has a tendency to, as much as they want to break out of patterns, they could get caught into specific cycles where they feel blocked. Or you have an ability to see where the specific person is blocked. Or them, you. Okay? You could be dealing with some sort of balanced person that maybe deals with the mind, psychiatry, the psyche. Somebody who is a philanthropist, somebody who sees things from a different point of view, so to them, the outside view might seem a little easier. This could have been somebody who was very depressed in the past. You could see this person now is like regaining some sort of balance. They could be an astronomer. Stars are very prominent, study of the stars. Maybe they read into astronomy. This person is very good with the mind and like blockages, like certain things that would happen in a person's childhood that may make them feel inadequate in such a way, or they have an ability to help other light workers who feel triggered, right? Or natural healers. They hold space. Okay, so this person, I'm not sure. This person could be a mom. I'm seeing an angel and a mom angel and a baby on this candle, which is indicative to some sort of guide. All right, so this person or could have a mother and a baby that's already passed on. So let's keep going. Okay, this person might suffers from some sort of alcoholism. This has got to be a mom, a business owner, a father, a parent. This could be like a masculine who's just very good at like folding the towels in the kitchen, right? And who's OCD in some way, like an empress, somebody who has a lot of roles in life. Somebody who's the mom, the dad, the brother, the sister, the aunt, the uncle. I joined the army. My mom, my dog, my sister, my cat, my goldfish. This person could be in the military. Everywhere I go, there's a drill sergeant there, drill sergeant, yeah. So somebody could be programmed to a specific state of being, right? Something that they've known. This person's got to be military. Tell me more. Tell me about that aspect. Okay, but it feels like this person either has prominent dreams, may or may not be super spiritual. Okay, so I feel like this person's having some sort of awakening due to something catastrophic that has propelled within their life over the last 9 to 3 months, specifically 9. This person might indulge in things, but I think it helps this person to become some sort of creative. I don't think this person gets enough time by themselves, so when they do, they kind of might not know what to do with themselves. No, not really. All right. This could be somebody who struggles to be still. Somebody who shields the energy from others. But yet somebody that you might see as, like I said, a philanthropist. Somebody who's willing to let the good love flow. That's what I heard, but that's not the song. Let the good times roll. It's by Cars. It's an old, what are they, 70s? Who's the Cars? Are they 70s band? My dad had it on a tape deck. I listened to it in his like 1988 Toyota when I was a kid. I think it was a little older than it. It might have been a 92, 94. Yeah, there's pain here. Okay, this person is coming towards you. There's pain. How are they handling this pain? This is somebody who's like very determined to find some sort of sanctity, holiness. Okay, holiness. Even though they know, don't start no shit, won't be no shit, right? This person is very endowed. I didn't mean for it to say like that. I'm embarrassed. Somebody, I don't even know what that means. Somebody here is feeling some sort of repercussion. Okay. They're feeling a repercussion. They're feeling some sort of, they're regrouping with something that has happened, specifically here in their life, that they may have had to go within. Frogs are prominent. Like, they have a family member or them themselves. They might embody, like, they might look like a frog. Ribbit, or they just move slow, or like hop, or a lily pad, or there's something with the frogs here. Especially somebody has a goddamn knick-knack of a motherfucking frog. I can see it. It's looking at me. Blinded by the light. Woo! Rubbed up like a douche. Another motoring night. You know what Mike said? He goes, sounds like you're having a whole party back there. And I said, no, I'm just on YouTube Live. I will follow you wherever you will go. Okay, somebody's like following their soul. There's a fire burning in my soul. Channel messages. Tell me more about this person. Okay, so they have a love language, and their love language is definitely you. Okay, you're a nerd. There's some things you do that's like, maybe you can't find your shit. You're like, oh my god, I just had it. And they're like, there's everything is right about this man except for the fact that he's always losing his fucking few things. Somebody could have could just got out of the hospital or have something to do with like a new start, a new beginning. Maybe it's their lungs, their body. Somebody's healing or is healed from something here. You actually heal this person in a way. This person's like, I like being sick by you. I feel better. It's like your cuddles, or would you like some soup? Somebody here's a great cook. I can smell like roast or roast beef or potatoes, carrots, cabbage. There's like homemade bread going on, and I can smell the cheese cooking. Somebody's got the cheese cooking. Yeah, somebody hasn't been feeling well here, all right? Somebody is being blocked and shielded in their energy. See, you're taking care of somebody, it feels like. Yeah, new earth energy, or just like, when we talk about new earth energy, a lot of the times it's representative of the fifth dimensional, which means it's all of the senses. You're slow to anger, you're patient, you look at people, things, places with a higher perspective, and you kind of see why people are the way that they are, what they're suffering from. You just kind of have like an elevated standpoint. You're working with your guides. You're a lot more tuned into the consciousness. You don't have to have a belief system. Let me reiterate that. You don't have to believe in Jesus or one thing or another. A lot of people are scientific and really trying to, these things are falling in my lap. You got tattoos. I watch your every move. You're highly connected with ancient wisdom. Somebody sees that in you. Somebody wants to talk to you about a death or something that happened with a friend or family. Many people see you as their hope. So this person that's coming in is like You could be really perplexed. I have heard that word. Wow, they just want to keep falling through my legs. Her socks with a blue pair of jeans. That's not a pretty sight. What's up, John? Just ain't what she used to be. Ain't what she used to be at all. Can you do another reading for me? I would love to. John Lewis. Give me just stand by it. February 11th. Like without a doubt. Because another message came in and then they wanted to reiterate that. February. February is coming up close. Okay. There's a very big life lesson that's happened or happening here for somebody. It's almost like, when you have like many family members that fall within the same category or they only get so far, whether it's graduating school. A lot of starseeds are people that are advanced souls. They have a lot of creativity and a lot of what people call now ADHD. We have a lot of high vibrational frequency energy that's running through our being from the earth, right, that remembers us. And there's a crystalline grid here. So as we walk, we start to remember things and we start to have ambitions to do specific things because those are the things that lead us along our path, correct? So when you're working with your guides, more or less, you really are working with your higher self. A lot of people don't want to give their selves the credit for that because they want to take away the humility or I'm working with my higher self. Some people fucking love it. Cool. Whatever way, know that the I am is the I am. So there's January, February. Yeah, so this person could be an Aquarius coming towards you, okay? This person can actually be dead and have left some sort of money. But there's a person here that's like a wizard or helping you through something because they're passed on and now they're showing you the wisdom and knowledge that you need. Talking to God in the universe, okay, the one meant for you. So I was like, who's meant for me? Who here is going to bring me back to my most authentic state of being? I see your glow. Does somebody see me glow? Like somebody here is very lured in by somebody who's a drug addict. Or has been, or has OD'd, or has done a little, I heard DMT, because I was going to say done a little, somebody has needs a break from their daily life, the people, there's liars and sneaks around them, okay? Somebody's very emotionally intelligent. Is somebody undercover here? Yeah, somebody's just sick right now, okay? That could just be a confirmation. This person that is thinking about you could be very sick. Not feeling well. This person's undergoing some sort of spiritual transformation, like maybe perhaps they had a wish and now their body's like upgrading to this new vibrational frequency of letting go of past fears and traumas, and really showing them the way that they run from past fears and traumas or way that they act could be something from their past. Children play an important role. Dark night of the soul. So it could very be rooted to your, somebody here is an investigator. Somebody here is like parent told them, oh, you ain't gonna be shit in a handbasket. And you're like, fuck it. It puts the lotion on. Give me the goddamn lotion. And then you end up like, I keep hearing Mike Pence right now. Okay. Health issues. Somebody here's sick. This person is sick that you love. Death. Heartbreak. Okay. Somebody died. Gonna die. I'm becoming a better person. Running away. Okay, so did this happen? I want to say yes. Yeah, release with the 9 of 9. Okay, so you just lost somebody. It has a deep loss. Starseed at indigos and prominent here. Whenever you find this too. Alright, you feel very targeted by spirit here. You feel very targeted by the news that you've received. For some reason, somebody here is feeling very accountable for specific information or things that are happening within others' lives. Guilty. But your guides are saying, I need you to trust us and where we've led you. Somebody's like, well, how can I be close to God if I have a couple whiskeys and a Coke? On the weekends or, in the evening, somebody's like, well, that's not God. And somebody's really battling their own demons, okay, here. This loss that you've experienced could have you feeling very torn, like walking between heaven and hell. She's my little gypsy. Toby Keith passed on. She's my little gypsy girl. And I'm here. What else did I just hear? Physical abuse, mental abuse. You couldn't have done anything. You could not have done anything to change the way that some people's destinies have played out. You're really being guided right now to call upon Archangel Michael to help you with fragmented aspects of your soul expression. This person coming towards you feels like they've had dreams of you. When they see you or know you, or they might say like, hey, I had a dream. And what they told you like 6 months prior could be playing out for you right now at this time. Could be really hitting you in the emotions. I feel like somebody here prophesied over somebody's passing away, or that somebody will around summertime, or they did around summertime. Somebody here is elevated. You have become elevated, and you are becoming a better person, a better version of yourself, and realizing that conflict can be healed. I feel somebody like picking you up in the bed and like setting you down and like putting you at a higher elevation so that you can feel ultimate love and happiness. I heard Judah. Okay. Somebody here is a workhorse. They're like a spirit guide or spiritual being. They do the works of the good Lord. Somebody here is a scry or a scribe. Talks to with the passed on loved ones. Somebody's very passionate about their job. Somebody here is saying it's like, because I love what I do, I don't feel like I've worked a day in my life. I am passionate about what it is that I do. This person coming towards you is very active, very passionate, very active, they are on a soul-searching mission after a few losses. This could be you as well. I see Light Army is here to help, and because of what they feel like they were irresponsible or had a lack of responsibility in some sort of situation, they feel outcast. Heard the word outcast? Okay, this is somebody who's a deep thinker. They may be shunned for their ways of thinking or being, the way that they go within. Okay, but they have a lot of high energy. Somebody here's regrouping and moving forward towards you at this point. I feel like this might be shocking or surprising. Nonetheless, one love serves the light. Yeah, fuck, somebody comes around, huh? Somebody, how? I see you glow because they seen you. I made it to the other side now. Wow, you even got dead people fucking working on your behalf. I see your glow. Past life. Yeah, you're working in the Akash right now, my friend. You're the one meant for you. Somebody's like, but when will I have the one meant for me? And it feels like not like a one meant for you as in like a significant other, but a teacher. All of my cards just want to fall to the floor today. Hospital. Somebody who's sick. It's like an angel and coming into a body. Okay? Somebody who reads the Bible. You're very much moving on your spiritual awakening. Congratulations. Let go and allow your guides. You are an inventor who receives messages for humanity. Alright? Some spirits made them sick because of they become emotional intelligent about their awareness of people around them. This person coming towards you, I would say, is very vast. Just as much as you're infiltrated upon your own nature, this person is ascended master. This is what stays on the table as I pick up everything else that's within this deck. It would be that this person is very attached and aware of the loss, the pains. Somebody here is observing something in a different standpoint that I believe you find pretty much in alignment with where you're at. And maybe it's just words not shared or spoken or told about. Told about? You ever been told about? Destined union of two starseeds. Wow, this is interesting. Are you guys friends? Big dreams can come true. I feel like you're friends. Great friends. They've never seen it. Extraterrestrial. This person's like this person is do not drink and drive. Working with higher counsel for the highest good. Somebody could struggle with alcohol. I did say that. This person could have some sort of past addictions or overindulgences. I don't feel like this person does anything to harm others. I feel more or less this person just wants to feel less of everything around them. I don't think this person's quite aware that they're super empath, and that's why that they may perhaps take on, the weight of that physical and mental abuse. Yeah, something from their childhood. This person is awakening to a lot of things here. Lots of liars around this person. So, there's a contagious illness I see out here, okay? Somebody has to be accountable for something here. Get into nature if you're not feeling good. I heard honeysuckle, lavender, Burt's Bees. I don't know what that is. Burt's Bees? Childhood trauma. Yeah, you could have sick children or infection here, and maybe it came from an animal in some sort. Okay. Let's get back into the message. Okay, so this person is very aware that, that was hiding in the back, fighting peace and hope. This person sees you as somebody who's able to find peace and hope through a specific rest state. This person's saying, I see you in the astral realm. I'm not sure if you're aware of me, but this person's saying, I very much come in and see your vibrancy. I hope you remember me. I think of you. This is so funny. I'm seeing 7-3 here. And that's actually my birthday, July 3rd. That's so cool. Talking about resilience here, okay? Very nurturing, loving energy that you are. Let me take a look at this. How is this person being guided towards you? Soul family. It's on their heart of hearts, on their soul. It's like the thing, you could have actually been the person that broke this person's heart in the worst way. Could have resembled something that of their parent or significant other. But nonetheless, I do want to say, and I didn't like that fight. I do want to say, you've triggered this person. In whatever way, okay? Whether it's pains of their past or how you correlate or bring things up, it's as painful as it's been and frustrating because it's you. I feel like this person has a deep connection to you, but they are working on becoming a better person. They're learning about a spiritual awakening through you, or some sort of awakening or encounter within their own being. There's sadness here, okay? This person coming towards you, truly beneath it all, like, their intention is very good. This person could be having some marriage or relationship issues, but they really are working on seeing the light through that and not feeling so put out by the world. This person has only one thing in their mind, okay? As far as moving forward, what could the Dia says of you? And what is that? I see 2 cups over here in another deck. What's on this person's mind? They love you, are attracted to you, but there's something in their mind that's still embedded that you're the monster. I'm in love with a monster inside of my head, my bed. This person's not sure if they're coming or going. Is this person struggling through a mental addiction some sort of mental health? Is this person just like in and out of realms? This person is feeling very alone. Okay. This person's healing. This person might not feel connected to God right now and then super connected to God. This person might have like super highs and lows. Why the 7 of Swords out here for this? Because if they're overgoing something, there's something that's stuck in this person's head. Yeah, that you're not their wife, that you're not their husband, that you're not married to them anymore. Empress. The Empress in reverse and the Hierophant reverse. This person feels very distraught by something that has ended, though they still feel passionate about you in some way, and they're trying to find peace and hope with that. Yeah, they're like, I'll tell you. Is that you? No, it's me. I'll talk to you. This person's 10 of Swords. They're getting a tattoo. So obviously it's a pain worth remembering, like a loss. Maybe somebody lost a baby's mom here, or somebody who's in combat action, or somebody who, this person feels very passionate nonetheless, okay? This person is trying to heal. Their truest intentions towards you. Wow, couldn't be any clearer even though it fell to the wayside. You might not know it, but I actually love you. I actually think you're worth all the things that you think you're worth. I actually believe that, I don't know what, this person's like, I'm not sure what all you're into, but, whatever it is, you're really good at it. Because even somebody who doesn't believe when I'm by you, I still feel like, I believe or should believe. Maybe this person's discounted it many times and now this person's away from you. They're like, yeah, I definitely see that. Like, you got it. I got you, babe. This person's seeing something. What did they say? There must be something that we didn't see before in Beauty and the Beast. Somebody's got the sword and angel wings on him. Seen it. Why is this person's problem? This person has so many writings to you. So many things that they would have said or want to say. Destined union of 2 starseeds. Dude, look at it. I'm seeing it. Destined union of 2 starseeds. You gotta be kidding me. Ascended master energy. Somebody knows that they're destined with you. Somebody's like been ascended master, some sort of wisdom, gatekeeper. Alright, as I'm saying, gatekeeper, galactic warrior, national being of look, the fucking angels. Multi-dimensional being, okay? It's working with the angelic realms, higher realms, birds. Birds love this person's frequency. When you see this person, they might talk about birds, seabirds. There's something here about this person's pain that has been relevant enough to lovers, that they're making a choice. The choice being their own success over carrying the heartache of their family tree. Nobody else in their family or you has had the balls to stand up and to be authentic and do the things. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's very grounded. She loves nature. She loves trees. The animals love her. She's somebody who's driven by passions. She's somebody who's very ethical and somebody who's very grounded in her decision making. She's very well with children. Somebody here is well on with child. That might be a secret that somebody doesn't know that's hidden right now. I feel like somebody's about 4 months pregnant for somebody and somebody else is 7 months pregnant and you haven't even been to the doctor. You're doing maybe some sort of natural birth here. Alright. How do you feel about this person? What's this person's truest intentions towards you? Yeah, this person's connecting with you in the 5D. This person feels very connected. Maybe this person doesn't even quite know how to... Their level of awareness might be great to the nearest, and they're trying to send you, because of your free will. This person's like, yeah, you might love me in a million different realms. This person wants you to discover the beauty. Because you're already in the 5D and beyond. Okay, I'm saying 12th dimension. Yep. You're there. Don't look the same, but you're there. You guys are already doing this. On this realm, it might look like this or feel like this with this person. But above, you love this person loves you. This person realizes that this is a very deep soul wound that they've had or you've had that you guys have been able to share with those around you. And there's something about breaking that cycle. Making a fucking quilt out of the pain that you felt. Writing a book or a story from the things that you have felt. If anybody could write a book, it's you. Somebody here is going to publish something. Choosing between the past and I think you might not until you're 74 years old. Somebody's finally going to publish something at 74. I think you'll start it at 40, 44, 50, 52, and there'll be increments that you write, and then it'll be super simple towards the end of the book, but it's published and the family gets it, and it's like this grandson comes along, and maybe this is happening this lifetime and is already well above that. Okay, how do you feel about this person? This person wants to work with you, wants to discover things. Okay. Yeah, this person, 6 of Cups again. This person's not the Hangman in reverse. This person's been enlightened. This person's no longer taking a pause. They know what happened in a past life. They're going to bring it forward. They're going to show you something here. What is this? Yeah. They're going to show you the pain. They're going to show you the truth. truth of where something comes from, the death, loss, and heartbreak, and they're going to help you to find peace and hope. Show you who the real criminal is. Fuck, there's a heavy load that this person has carried so that you didn't have to. This person's like trying to make a way for you, and you might not even notice it. You might have just seen them as a super dick bag, but really behind it all, this person energetically was always wishing for your best. Yeah. It feels like somebody's even gone like months, 7 years without you, hoping and wishing you the best. I hope they find, what they're looking for. I maybe see this person as a monster in some way. Person sees you as like a junior, somebody who's very fabulous at what you do, very passionate, very good looking. This person's like, God damn, you grew up. You really grew up. You really are passionate. It's like nothing stands in the way of that. There could be a few things that stand in the way of that, I feel like you're a lover of many nations. I think your greatest attribute is your ability to move on from the past. Okay, and know that you're a healer of that. You help heal. Oh my God. You got the High Priestess. You've got the Star. See, this is a clearing of psychic pathways. Not only that, but this is inadvertently discovering inner truths. You don't have to say everything. This is your energy. This is the way this energy shows up. This person cannot get you off their mind. They're like, I will never forget what I experienced back there with her. I can never. The way that he looked at me and what he said, the way that he had no words, like she's like, there was something there. Drives them. Somebody's having a Akashic record remembrance too as well with you. Is there love? Oh, Chariot. Is there love? Things are changing fast. Yeah, there's passion. Okay, there is passion. Okay, this person feels very passionate about you. I think you do to them too. There's a very physical attraction that you have with somebody within you. It could have to do with like the waist here or your legs. Maybe you walk a certain way. You got a giddy up in your hitch. Just the way you sit on your throne. You don't even realize that you do it. Okay. This person is fucking dead on with you. This person loves you. This person is realizing something from a different space and time, interdimensionally. God damn. It's like 6 cups, 6 cups, 6 cups. You're moving forward with something from the past. Something from the past is being blended for the highest good of all. How do you feel about this? How do you even fucking feel about this? I think you're seeing somebody's becoming a better person with that card being out here. Oh, you love it. A double ace? That's 11. That's the yes number. You wished for this. I think you thought it was all done. Yeah, it was all done. There was going to be nothing salutations. Salutations. Charlotte's rep. Charlotte. A charlatan. Somebody called somebody here a charlatan, or they bewitched me. Yeah, look. They bewitched me with the Ten of Swords that came out. Burdensome. Somebody's very burdensome about what they said. Like, oh my God, how can I ever move back in after the things that how can I ever move back in? How can I ever move back in after the things I said, the burdens that I left? I was supposed to honor this person. This could have very well been a marriage or like a work partner. Somebody who was guiding you as a mentor in some way. A friend. What happened? Alcohol. Like something got in the way. Love. The angels. Do you love this person? I think you do, but you've got the Lovers, you've got death, and you've got strength back here. I think it's been a very long road. Loving them, I'll be loving you. It's like loving one of your parents for some of you. It's tiresome and trying, but you do see that the universe has something specially in store for you. This person's not going to stop. This person will go nice and slow and nice and easy. This is a Jesus-looking motherfucker. Rick James. This person could be on the internet. This person could be helping humanity in some way. This person holds a lot of wisdom. You might end up working with this person. There's a lot of people competing to work with this person or you. That pain card, why the pain? Justice, because somebody has not received the justice. Dude, I'm telling you. What's the justice about? Over what? Just landed in my arms. Angels and love. Angels and love. It's about angels and love. Bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles. There's something here that's got rewritten. Got restart. Why? Why are you up? Because of options and competition. Something fucked up happened here. Was there yeah, somebody got like cheated out of death, a soulmate or a proprietor. Somebody died too soon or was very interesting. It feels like it had to do galactically with some sort of like fourth dimensional death, preceding here in the third dimensional realm. Lovers. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, they killed me. I heard because of competition, they killed me. Ten of Swords. Somebody died. Yep, tower. In the house, around the house, Ten of Swords. You cannot keep making this up. This message is repetitive. When the cards start to repeat the same thing, that becomes very indicative of somebody carrying a very heavy weight about something that has happened. Show me the timing. Okay, so this could have been in July. Why the Ten of Swords? Because of healing. Okay, so something happened for something else to begin, and then another pain set in, and I feel like that pain was what was. God damn, you brought soulmates about through pain. It's interesting. Yeah, you got like mom, grandma. Yeah, when I cough, no, they don't want me to speak up. They're like, yeah. Time after time, if you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting. Time after time. Somebody waits like relentlessly for somebody to learn their lessons here. What do you need to know most about this destined union of two star seeds? Things that are painful also lead to new passions and desires, okay? The healing and the truth that you're truly looking for. The things that you're trying to overlook that may have been a burdensome in the past, somebody has never forgotten about and has seen how the universe put you in their life in such a way that would lead them to a spiritual awakening with this meditation, or to improve or require their resistance and improve upon it. Yeah, this person feels like they've been blocked from you for so long. I don't know if this is a baby's dad or somebody who's a boss or a leader, but I think it's like every time they get close, they're going to move in, or they feel like I can only get so close to you and then I feel shut out, or competition. This person's like reiterating that I carry something within my spirit that's very hard for me to let go of, because I see the spirit of you. Like you guys are the same but different. And you guys are both recognizing this perhaps. I feel like there's, moving forward. There will be moving forward in justice within this situation due to the fact that this is something primal, I heard, but on the soul level, something very deep and sacred. Yeah, two people learning lessons together, how to thrive through a very tough situations, environment, a lot of death and loss. We're talking about on the soul level of evolution. How does this person does? Yeah, this person's like, I'll never forget you. I'll never forget battling you. I'll never forget fighting you. I'll never forget the impact you made upon my life. I'll never forget the tumultuous events that happened that day. But I will always feel psychically tied to you. You know, I feel like you guys have made a pact with it, especially with the Eight of Wands being out here in this work, to never forget one another. I know it's been hard, but the universe is bringing in a balance now that's going to move something slow. This could be a sister. This could be somebody who's like, I could see two women like sword fighting, and they're both amazing. They're amazing martial artists. They're great with their sword. They're shield maidens. They're amazing. Same with men and men fighting women. It's soul family that's coming in at a very fast rate for you guys. It's victorious nonetheless. This person is, they want to tell you a truth, and they want to share something that you did that changed their life, and that they were able to look at themselves with a sense of truth, to look at where they were competing with others and where they could let go of things, and maybe where they were sending all of their energy in such a way so that they could find some sort of healing within their own self. This person's learned a lot about emotions and what it feels like to have them and accept them within their own being because of you being in their life. This person is moving forward, and I would say in the very near future, Expect some sort of community interaction, whether you're going out or seeing them. Whatever this running into or at work, it's healing. It's for the highest good of all. I feel like you guys have both put in some very hard work, and this person is being very concentrated and resilient. This person has your best benefit. You might not see that, but they're not trying to compete with you. This person really is wanting you to be independent and wealthy. They just want to, like, their soul's coming forward today and saying, I wish you the best. You know I made some shitty decisions in the past where I chose a side that I thought being here forever and grading this in town, that it would make it easier for me. But I see that, outside everybody else, you really were the empress. You really were the person that stood the test of time. And this person goes, I can't help but watch you. I can't help but feel judgment towards myself and a shit ton of love towards you. And I regret that this person's like, I don't regret a damn thing. I'm so glad to meet you, and that how much meeting you has put my life in a balance. And this person feels like if I could just hear from you, I feel like somebody's going to tell you about some great work adventure that they're doing, or discovery or scribe that they've made, and they're very passionate. Yeah, you could be this person's baby's mom or baby's dad. There's a lot of, this is like a very loving, nurturing. This is an empress. This is an energy that's very, somebody's after her. They love her. They love her. They love every bit of how she works, how she is, who you are. This person is endowed within, it feels very spiritual, like on a soul level. This person sits and asks their guides, show me the way. Their guides have them watching you for some reason, and that reason could be because it's actually destined love. Okay, there's a passion that comes from this with the lovers. The Two of Cups is like, they're going to see something about you. This person's going to recognize that internet. This person could watch you on the internet. You could have some sort of, it burdens them. I think you are their wife or their partner. I really do. I think this person, either that or they imagine that with the Page of Cups out here. Some of their desires might be a little bit darker. I feel like this person has a lot of apathy, they can't control you in some way. You're very beautiful and alluring with the Nine of Pentacles out here. You're well on your own. This person knows that. They're very well aware that you are fine on your own. It feels like, why won't you just let me help you? This person wants to help make you victorious, I'm telling you. And they want to definitely fuck your brains out at the same time. In the most nicest ways. They want to start by making love and just touching you essentially. But at the end of it, yeah, they definitely want to bring some sort of healing frequency to your whole body. Alright guys, that's what I have for tonight's read. What the hell should I call this anything? What should I call this? I can't help but love you. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What should I call this read? What's up, Rocky Dixon? The Lotus we are. Unleaded. Someone else tooth did the damage. Bun in the oven. Hey, a soul's a soul's a soul. Casey and my soul family. What's up, Chandir? Welcome in. Alright, guys, I love you. I'm hungry. I'm trying to go get me a soup and a sandwich and get me some Z's. What do we have for the collective? Shit, son. We got two numbers, 1122 and 1441. Very synchronistic numbers here that come out. Unique skills and great shift. Well, shit. Why didn't you say so? It is that time of intense development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, my friend. But practice makes you a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is a priority right now. Life goals, missions, sense of self, honesty, and important projects. All right, 1122. A great shift, personal growth, spiritual development, and manifesting goals. Oneness, connection, and completion. First, focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts. You should really pat yourself on the back, even if it is a mindset. That's the biggest shift that you really can have over the physical, is to feel good, because you're in this motherfucker all day long. It's nice to feel at ease, right? Somebody here is definitely in the military. Many positive shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in favor of your intentions. 11:22. All right, guys, I love you. Hit the like and subscribe button. Check out the pinned comment here in the bottom. I love you all. Email me for a personal read. I'm going to go probably until Friday. This will be the last couple days to get the personal reads at 30% off. So $70 for a 1 hour personal read with energy cleansing. Hook it up. I also do 35-minute reads. They're $45, I believe. Shit, I don't know. Let me know. Email me. You have to email me. You cannot get a personal read with me unless you email me. Don't just send me money because I don't know what it's for. And then people are like, oh, I didn't get my personal read. You need to email me and say, hey, I want to pay for a personal read this long. I'm sending you the money to this. I want you to send me a screenshot when you're done so that I know that you paid. And for further discrepancies in the future, if there are to be any, I can track down your read and know your actual name because a lot of your usernames change versus your email. So please just email me. Thank you so much. I love you. It's always an honor to work with you guys. You are the best. By the way, I'm trying to hit 5,000 subscribers before January 1st. So if you guys could please... Did I miss my reading? Oh, John, you didn't miss your reading? Cranky. No, brother, you got to go back up. Shit, you might have to watch the live. You might have to go back through it unless somebody can go back for John Lewis. No, I read for you, brother. You got a very beautiful woman that's trying to find herself in a very beautiful way. There's a very strong soul tie between the two of you. Go ahead and look back at it in this read once I get done. What, like 10, 15 minutes ago. Scroll back to where you see your super chat. I believe it was in yellow. And then, oh shit, the live chat's not going to show up. Well, you'll find it. Yes, I did your read. And thank you for the $2.99. I love you. Thank you, Constance. I love you guys. Oh, was that somebody else? John Lewis? You gotta be kidding me. There's two John Lewises? There's no way. Here he is in yellow. John Lewis. Now I got him. Can you do another reading for me? Yeah, he sent me the 10 bucks. Yeah, I felt that energy because she came back through again. Okay. I love you guys. Kisses from Idaho. Please order your personal read. You can gift it to another person. You don't just have to have it for yourself. Let me know. I love you. Email me. Check out the shorts section. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. And just go back and leave me a motherfucking heart, a butthole, something on my comments so I can get in the algorithm. We're just trying to cut. You get a line and I'll get a pole, honey. We're just trying to get in the old algorithm. Yay! Kisses from Idaho. Good night, guys. Wait for it. It's not off.